Hi, Christy Sons here, video blogger for the YouTube channel Make Everyday Colorful, and today I wanted to give you several reasons why you should read to your children. So first off, it helps them to retain more and to focus more, and it works on their memory. So by reading a story, they're having to remember the timeline of the story, so it's kind of like exercise in their brain because they have to focus on what you're saying. They're having to keep that memory so they know what's going on in the story. It helps them to better understand language. So if your child is being read to every day, they're learning new words that you wouldn't normally say in your regular everyday vocabulary. So they're building on their language. That actually normally helps children to be able to talk earlier in some instances, or to build upon their vocabulary, which also leads into school. When your kids start school and they have to start writing papers, if they've heard a lot of stories growing up, they've seen how different authors write, and they're able to better write papers because they have a larger vocabulary and a larger understanding of the world around them. There's a lot of things that you wouldn't talk about in an everyday, circumstances or everyday life, but when you're reading stories, you're like broadening the horizon. They're hearing about things that they've never heard about, whether it be different cultures or different animals or, just anything really. Let's see, I put it, it can help them to cope with problems in their own life. So whenever they're hearing problems that other characters are having in stories and how they deal with it, they're learning different morals from the stories, and they're also learning how to deal with their own problems, realizing that other people have problems too. It helps them to learn to read easier. If you read to your child every day, or almost every day, I would try to say at least 20 minutes a day, they're going to be able to learn to read better. If they see that you enjoy reading and you enjoy reading books, that's going to make them eager to want to learn to read books as well. So they're going to get to school and they're going to be able to easily pick up, whereas children that are not read to regularly may struggle a little bit more. And the last thing I put on here is it's a great quality time. You get to spend that 20 minutes with your child or children. You can hold them in their lap or do special things with them, but you're reading to them. You're spending quality time with your child, and it's a great stress relief for everybody as well, as you get into the story and you kind of just ease away all the other troubles because you're focused on the story and enjoying what you're learning. So that's the main reasons that I really like to read to my kids. There's several books I can recommend. One would be the Read Aloud Handbook, and the others are Read Aloud Family and Reading Magic. That's 3 of them. Those books can really tell you a lot more in depth why it's great to read to your children. So if you have the opportunity, please every day read at least 20 minutes to your kids. I know that'll be a great bonding experience for both of you. Well, thanks for watching, guys.